haven't went live in a very long time. I ain't posted a video in a very long time. I've been doing my thing, teaching. I'm sick today, so I'm home. Ended up having a sinus infection, so I'm home. On my meds, you know. Matter of fact, I feel like it's time for me to take my other pill again. Anyway, so yeah, it's been some hours. I feel like I should take this again. It's definitely been 4 hours. So let me get into this. Whew. The title of this live is "They Don't Like You If." Make sure you like and subscribe. Now, when I set out to do this channel, this is really how I wanted to do it. I wanted to make videos how the fuck I want to make videos and just tell people, hello, just tell people real things and just give people free game, things that I've learned about life, things I've experienced, and hopefully it will help someone else at some point, you know, and to leave some sort of mark in society with my words. So if I die today, anyway. So anyhow, the whole point of my channel is to give free game and to give advice or unsolicited advice from someone who has been here for a little while and seen a lot of different things in a short period of time. I remember when I was in my 20s, I was talking to an older gentleman, and he was like, you know, how you kind of swapping stories and talking about your life and things that you've experienced. And he was like, oh my God. He was like, you done been through more shit in a little time that you've been here than some people go through or experience or do in their whole life. You know, and that says a lot. So I have a lot of knowledge to give. This past year, past 2 years, I started going to therapy. And I learned a lot of great things about myself and how people can be and how life is and how things work. And people pleasing, narcissism, control, um, emotional control, emotional management, grief management, understanding that people die and that is something that you have to deal with and continue on because life goes on. All of those different things that I was managing and understanding. not so much anger management, but a little bit, teaching coping strategies and stuff like that. So I learned a lot being in therapy the past couple years, and I recently, around my 39th birthday, decided that I didn't need to go anymore because I learned, I feel like, what I needed to learn. And there may be times in life later that I may revisit someone. I don't know, probably not. But the reason why I decided that I don't need to go anymore is because I learned the main reason why myself and a lot of other people end up in fucking therapy is because they don't understand why people don't like them. They don't understand why their life is in the state that it is, and normally the reasoning that people place on why their life is how it is because someone didn't like them or someone had something against them, someone didn't favor them, something like that. Because remember, all this shit that a lot of us go through and endure and deal with stems from childhood. So from childhood on up, a lot of people kind of feel like, they have to do things to be liked. Um, Especially if they felt like that they didn't receive that at some point. And it could be someone that had a seemingly healthy upbringing. Okay. Definitely could be someone that had a seemingly healthy upbringing, but maybe they had other siblings, um, and they had to kind of feel like they had to fight for that attention, or you got sibling rivalry, stuff like that. Different shit happens. But once you realize that a lot of things stem from you wanting people's approval, wanting them to care about you, and all of those things that you needed when you were a kid, and now when you become an adult, it doesn't matter so much who accepts you and all of that, as long as you accept you, and as long as it's not affecting your livelihood. It's very different. It becomes very different. So through going through like the years of learning people and learning people in my life and stuff like that, I have come up with some things that people say when they really don't like you, when they really don't fuck with you. And this is not just some relationship shit. I know that damn near every fucking thing on the internet right now is about relationships and 50-50 and who's gonna marry who. And baby, I don't give a fuck. That's not gonna happen for everybody. Everybody don't want to get married. That's not the end all be all. Okay. Um, there's lots of different relationships other than boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, boo bae. You have parent to child relationships. You have sibling relationships. You have, you have friendships. You have work relationships. You have business relationships. So you have a client and provider or service provider relationships. All these different things. And there are different things that people do and definitely say when they don't like you or they don't fuck with you like that. So, number one, if they don't like you, and this will be from like a family member type of relationship, there's nothing romantic about it. If they don't like you, they will say things like, well, we didn't invite you because we knew you weren't going to come. We didn't invite you because we knew you wasn't going to come. Them people don't like you. Because, baby, if them people like you, like if they really like you, they like your energy, they like who you are, they want you there. They're going to be calling, girl, you got to come, da, da, da. Man, you got to... When people exclude you with certain statements, pay attention. We didn't invite you because we didn't think you would want to come. Then people don't like you. Okay. Another thing people will say when they don't really like you. Oh, it's just me and so going. Um, and they leave it at that. They tell you that they going to something with someone else. Leave it at that. It's another way to exclude you. When people say anything that like excludes you basically from the main plans, just know that's a great indication that they really don't like you. They really don't fuck with you like that. This happens a lot with family and like old friends, because of course as we get older, our circle of friends sometimes can phase out. Maybe in high school, junior high, college, and even after college, work relationship type of friends that become more close friends. Those things can fizzle out, and when you notice that there's some exclusion happening or some clicking up happening, and you're not a part of that, again, exclusion. They probably don't mess with you like that. Take it to parent-child relationship. If your kid says things like, ugh, when you come in the room. Simple. Kids are very simple. When everything that they say regarding you being around is something of disdain, they probably really don't like you. They might love you. They might care about you because you're their parent. But when it's like exasperation or like, ugh, probably don't like you. Most likely. Pay attention. You gotta ask questions when people behave in certain ways. Like letting people just say stuff and not addressing it, it's not gonna help the situation, not gonna help you get any like clarity on what it is. Um so that's important to pay attention to. Because sometimes you might hear it and maybe you were incorrect. Okay, but if this is something that's repeatedly happening, pay attention to the pattern. That's another thing. If they say things to exclude you on a repeated basis, they probably don't like you. Most likely. Most likely. Now, of course, getting to the other kind of relationship that a lot of people focus on is the romantic relationship. If a person tells you in any way, shape, or form that they don't have time for you, they're not trying to prioritize you because they don't like you. Or they don't like you enough. They might like you enough for certain things. They might like you enough to pursue you or talk to you or try to sleep with you, but they don't really like you that much to modify any part of their lives or themselves, or well, not themselves as who they are, but like any part of whatever the fuck that they do in order for them to be able to be around you. They don't really like you like that. They might like the idea of you. A lot of people like the idea of having somebody around. A lot of people like the idea of having somebody that they can call their own, especially if they're territorial. No, this person is mine. When I do want that human connection, I can get it from them. You know, but if they're not respecting the boundaries that you set, or they're not trying to make themselves available for you in a reasonable time, that makes also sense to you as well. They're not making any effort for that. And they say or they tell you, basically in so many words, that is not going to change. Yeah, but they don't like you like that. Not like how they might be portraying or how you might think they like you. You don't know. Like for instance, if they only call you at night, only at night, usually they don't like you like that. They're looking for a booty call. They're looking for a good time. And even if y'all have communicated that y'all schedules conflict or something like that, again, if somebody really likes you, they're going to make exceptions. They're going to make some sort of way to hear your voice, talk to you, be in your presence, or what the fuck ever. If they don't make that kind of effort, they don't like you. If they never say anything about them making any moves, you know what it is. Mm-hmm. I'm eating broccoli. It's delicious. Okay. What's something else? Another point I was gonna make, I'm missing. I got off in the feed in my face. Oh, if they tell you things that they know inside an argument, they don't like you. People that like you don't not trying to keep up discord with you. They're not trying to keep up problems with you. People that genuinely like you, they want you around and they want the environment to be conducive to positivity. Okay? There's always a problem. They're argumentative towards you or combative-ish. They don't really like you. Not really. I snapped for this salmon. It was good. I wish I could show you. Broccoli, salmon, and a little pasta. Magnifique. Okay. They don't like you if they're always comparing you to someone else. And this could be for any relationship. You know, work relationship, business relationship, parent or child, romantic relationship. If they always comparing you, if you're a kid, they always comparing you to your other siblings or cousins. Um, you in a work situation, they're always comparing you to Bob. Why? You know what? Such and such does. I don't know. If you're in a relationship and they comparing you to what they ex did, they probably still want their ex. They just can't have them. That's why I be want to know who broke up with who left who. Because usually, especially with men, usually if they're not the ones who did the leaving, they would have kept the person. Now, not to say that everything was good, hunky dory, because men will stay in a fucked up situation for a long time just so he don't gotta change nothing. Message. If you with them for a while, everything's super routine. And it seems like everything's done just so nothing has to change. They might not like you. They're just there because it's convenient. Because it's what they used to. Mm-hmm. Come on, broccoli. Little broccoli, little pasta. You know, little salmon. Ooh, they don't like you if it's your friend. They don't like you if they'll send you off. I remember for years I was calling uh, salmon, right? And I'm certain I've been around somebody who knew how to say it properly before. But I don't ever remember anyone really correcting me. The whole time, I was thinking that me saying salmon was like an Illinois thing or something. I don't know. But no, turns out there's only one way to say salmon, and that is motherfucking salmon. As far as, in the English language, it's just salmon. So, I'm sitting across from a male friend for his birthday dinner one day years ago. And I ordered what I thought. I said, what you mean? He said, nah. He said, what you say again? I said, I wanted the salmon. He was like, nah, it's salmon. He said, I'm telling you this because I care about you. And I love you. And I don't want you out here saying some dumb shit in front of more important people. And that was one of the most awesome friend moments ever. Because he corrected me so that I wouldn't go nowhere looking stupid. But if your friends send you the fuck off, oh yeah, you can do that. Oh yeah, you can wear that. Oh yeah, you can say that. They probably don't like you. Okay. Another thing, if they say this, if you check on them, or let's say they check on you, and as soon as they get through the pleasantries, I mean, soon as they get through the, hey, how you doing? How's everything? You know, you all fine. Soon as they get through with that, it'll never go into, oh, well, this, and that, or whatever the fuck people talk about, or asking you open-ended questions about your job or your new business, or I don't know, whatever the fuck that they can ask about. Your kids, you know, are you still exercising? Like, I don't fucking know anything. What you watching on TV now? Anything. Before we can get to a conversation. Okay, back and forth conversation. Here they go with the, can I have, and I need, they don't really like you. They don't really like you. They not really, nope. They don't. Number one, or A, two things. Either A, they know you just got it, and they want to siphon off of that. Number one. Or number two, or B, they know you really don't got it, or don't really got it to give. But since at some point, maybe in the past, you or someone else similar to you that they know of has given something to them, just giving it to them. Like, it's not you paying them for a service. It's not them offering, hey, I heard you said the roof was messed up. Let me come fix your roof. I only charge you this because I'm trying to do that. And it's how much money I need, but I'm willing to go on it. That's different. No, this is people out the blue, no purpose, nothing to have nothing to do with you. They don't like you. If they barely get past the pleasantries and then out their mouth they asking you for something, whether it is your money, your time, your resources, I don't give a fuck what it is. They don't make no extra effort to ask about you. There's no follow up. If they ask about you and you say, oh, I'm doing well, and oh, I'm doing good too, and ain't no conversation going on. Just let's get straight to it. They don't really like you like that. The people that they like, they talk to longer. The people that they like, they spend more time keeping with. And somewhere in the conversation, it's gonna get thrown in there. Oh, I got such to pay for. I'm trying to figure this out, but I don't know. I'm gonna do it. Blah blah blah. The people that they don't really like, but they feel like they can use, they probably already got it from them, or they know they got, you know, them in the back pocket. I can holler at them, and I'm gonna be cool. That's really how people think. But that's all, folks. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll come back with another video another time. But that's how you know if they don't like you. Bye.